The Black Shores recovered the Threnodian's gem not long ago.
Within the chaos, I found a fragmented message.
Whoever left that message knew exactly where to find the Black Shores.
This is bad. Really bad. Wait!
I know you have a lot of questions, but hold on to them for now. Just follow me.
Greetings, passenger. My name is Namipon, the guardian of Honami. And this is Chisa.
An ordinary student. You're in Honami, a city that was destroyed decades ago. For the past 2 months, I've lived through countless repeats of the lament. The people here are caught in one moment, reliving the same day over and over. I call them the left behind.
So you've only tracked the last 2 months. To get the full picture, I'll need to talk to someone who's been here longer.
Okay. So the Left Behind kind of remind me of Nobodies from Kingdom Hearts. Not an exact copy to copy, but parallels if I had to guess. Light upbeat melody.
Good afternoon, everyone. You're listening to the City Radio, drifting gently beneath the early summer sun. Now, for your daily dose of happiness. 100 blind picnic baskets have been scattered across the lush lawns of Central Park by City Hall. Each one holds a surprise. Maybe a hand-brewed coffee kit paired with a poetry book, or a handcrafted picnic bag for 2 sweethearts. A friendly cleaner even let slip that someone found open-air concert tickets tucked in a flower bed this morning. Meanwhile, the Get Egg Gallery Summer Exhibit is in full swing at Hanakake Underground Street. Rare vintage videotapes are on display, inviting you to take a slow stroll through the long river of history. And don't forget, today's bus stop announcements are hiding snippets of the song, Melody in the Rainbow. The passenger who finds the most will win this month's City Tram Pass. Keep your heart tuned to joy, and may your day in Honami be a beautiful one.
All right. Wait, what was that? Is this? Yeah. Hello? Why can't I?
The plastic casing's gone a bit yellow. Some scratches here and there, but the drip tray's spotless. The espresso button is too worn to read, but the milk frother knob still looks new. Looks like someone's got a clear taste preference.
Hold up. Wait a minute. What is that? What does those stickers say? I'm guessing that's a fish. On the right one, 2 exclamation marks. Don't know what those are supposed to be. Maybe Tacit Discord's being blown away? The other one, I think it's supposed to be a clam. Maybe the yin yang symbol?
The blade.
There's another one. Oh no, that's not a fish. That's the capybara's hand. Okay. Jeez, what you guys say?
What is it? Do you have any questions for me?
Why did you choose this coffee house as a base?
Because of its location. It's well placed, with passageways on both sides, ideal for monitoring movement. When I first found it, the inside was a cluttered mess. I spent the last 2 months clearing it out. It's still far from tidy, but it's good enough for rest and shelter.
Has the coffee house always had this much stuff in it? Has it always been just you and Namipon here?
Yes, it's always just been the 2 of us. But there are still people in the city. I call them the left behind. They don't realize they're already dead. Still go about their lives, heading to school, waiting for buses, replying to messages. But once they begin to notice something's wrong, their consciousness begins to crumble. Seconds later, they're gone. That's why I don't say anything. I pretend they're just ordinary citizens. They never remember me anyway. Sometimes I help them fix a jammed vending machine or tidy up a messy stall. Not for any reason, just because I'm there. I don't like watching them disappear like that. It's unsettling. Like they were never real to begin with. Do you have any other questions?
I'm wondering about... Hello there.
What is it? Do you have any questions for me?
How did you meet Nami-pan?
Well... After I first found this place and began setting it up, I went out to gather supplies. Then, Nami-pan appeared. It knows the city's layout and transport better than anyone. It helped me a lot. But all I could offer in return were a few cups of coffee and some desserts.
Seems like Nami-pan is easy to please. Didn't expect Nami-pan to know so much. I mean, Nami-pan does look easy to please, but I'm gonna go with the second one.
It's an interesting creature. And I think it's even more attached to Honami than I am.
Attached?
If that interests you, talk to it. I'm sure Nami-pan would be happy to chat. It was practically humming the whole time on its way to pick you up. Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, let's go.
What is it? Do you have any questions for me?
How can I leave this Sonoro?
I've been looking for an opening. Based on what I've observed, Neon Tower in the center of the city is most likely the key. The frequency there is highly unstable, and it shows the lament's most severe spatial fracturing. Could be the source, or maybe the endpoint. But I can't get close. The space in Honami is twisted and overlapping. I've tried every method I could think of, but I always end up looping back to the same spot. It wasn't always like this. There used to be someone else. They caught the misaligned pieces, pointed out the right routes. I made sense of it all, because I had another mind with me. Now, it's just me, and things don't always go the way I want them to. Do you have any other questions?
I have nothing else to ask.
Why not walk around the coffee house and relax a bit? We still got time before the next lament hits.
Okay, now I have to talk to Nami-pan. Wait. There's two? Leave you for a second. What's in here?
This sofa has seen some years, but somebody's taken good care of it. That little dip on the left side. It kind of looks like a capybara butt.
Oddly specific, but alright.
I guess Nami-pan really likes this spot.
I don't see any invisible walls, so it's probably fully open area to explore. Yeah. What do you have? Oh, okay, this is Chisa's echo set. Alright. We're gonna ignore that for right now and just continue with the story. First of all,
Greetings, Goshujin-sama. Is there anything I can do to make your day brighter?
are you a butler? You look just like Nami-pan.
That's because I am a Nami-pan. We're all the same Nami-pan, you know? Just shaped a little differently by people's wishes. But deep down, we're all one and the same.
Huh.
So, how about a hot cup of our freshly brewed house special?
I'd love to try.
Here you go. Careful, it's hot. If the sweetness isn't just right, just let me know, okay?
Did I not get anything? Alright. Wait, can I now? No, I can't.
Greetings, passenger. You're just in time. Ta-da! Take this, your very own Nami-pon badge.
What is this? Why are you giving this to me?
It's something special. Since you're new here, it's only right I lend a hand. Whether you're in trouble or just need to rest your feet, come find me anytime, alright? So, what do you say? Want to hear more about this badge?
Go on. Alright. Nami-pons will assist in your exploration of Hanami City. Selecting different Nami-pons will allow you to cast various support skills while exploring. Wearing a Nami-pon badge increases your max stability in Hanami City. Different Nami-pons are attached to specific sticker sets. Equipping the corresponding sticker to the I can't speak. Equipping the corresponding stickers to activate their special effects. Good. God, I'm bad at this. Getting better though. Getting better. Nami-pon badges can increase max stability. Yep. You can select the support Nami-pon to accompany you in your exploration. Match them with the stickers to match them with the stickers of specific shapes to activate their bonuses. All right. Click here to quickly place stickers. Yep. All right. Support effects. Oh boy. While the resonator inflicts havoc, bane, or when nearby enemies take damage from spectral frazzle and arrow erosion, the resonator gains a stack of boost dessert prep. Reaching 6 stacks of boost dessert prep removes all stacks to launch combo dessert strike 3 times, each dealing damage equal to 75% of the resonator's attack and granting 1 stack of boost satisfaction to the resonator. Boost satisfaction grants 25% all damage bonus for 10 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. Oh god, how long is this? Okay, so that's just the set. Okay, we're at 5% right here then. Summon an Nami-pon to launch combo dessert strike enhance 6 times, each dealing damage equal to 300% of the resonator's attack and granting 1 stack of bonus or boost dessert prep to the resonator on hit. Cooldown is 10 seconds. Okay. That's the thing. What we got here? What's this one? Inflicting damage with intro skills. Summons a burst blazing pillar, dealing damage equal to 800% of the resonator's attack to all targets within the range. Alright. Summon Nami-pon to unleash burst scorching impact, dealing damage equal to 1000% of the resonator's attack to all targets within the range. Cooldown 10 seconds. Alright, cool. So I have that. Can I... Wait, do I have Chisa as a resonator right now? Okay. We're just gonna leave that as is. Okay, I don't have her as a resonator yet.
An old clock. Huh. Its hands are still ticking.
Someone I knew left it here. She believed time flowed strangely in this Sonoro. Used timing devices to find a loophole. So I brought it to the base.
Someone you knew. Was she also from the outside and got pulled into the Sonoro?
You could say that. I don't know who she is exactly, but she understood this place far better than I do. She suspected the Sonoro doesn't just loop. It also has a different inner time flow than the outside world. To test her theory, she took apart countless clocks and logged everything. Even her wristwatch was...
Her wristwatch?
Maybe she pulled us in, or someone took her watch and is impersonating her.
What?
Was it covered in moss? Whoever pulled me into the Sonoro wore a watch like that.
Could it have been her? But why? If she reached you, she found a way to contact the outside. So she did figure it out. Then, why didn't she leave? She was always careful. Never acted without calculating the odds. Unless she knew that was as far as she could go.
Maybe she brought me here because she knew that's where you are. You said she'd never act without weighing the odds. It must have been a calculated decision. I'm here because she figured you'd need some help. Maybe she couldn't move forward herself. Maybe she got stuck somewhere. But she didn't give up. She kept looking for a breakthrough. And I'm probably part of her plan.
I know we're the main character, but that's a lot of assuming right there.
You don't have to carry this alone. She might have already seen this coming, and now she's waiting for you to catch up. You're not the only one trying to solve this puzzle. You said she knew a lot. Where is she now?
She's
Ed?
in the tower.
Ah.
She once told me she suspected the only way to break this loop and reconnect with the real world was through the lament source. Neon Tower. The closer you get, the more spatial fractures you see. And the more dangerous it gets. But she went alone. Left only a message. Said she'd use the tower to find others to help, and I should wait here.
And then?
She never came back. After that, I left our previous base and came here, hoping to find her. I kept trying to reach the tower, but every time I failed. At the Lament's edge, space splits apart. You might feel closer, but in truth, you're not. My clipping forte works like slicing a shelter out of earthquake rubble. Slabs structured just right, just enough to hide in. But that's all it does. It's nothing against the lament.
Well, I used to be able to open the path to Neon Tower, but during the lament, my existence was torn apart once, so I lost that ability. The Honami you see now looks whole, but inside, it's been cut into countless tangled paths, like Chisa's Kirigami.
Mine would have been better executed.
To find the right path again, we have to reconnect with the tower. And that means...
Finding a frequency that shares its source with the tower.
like this. The longings from Honami's left behind. They're what woke me up, and they'll guide us to the tower.
Namipo and I have been collecting them for a while. It hasn't been easy. My ability still isn't where it needs to be. But we've managed to rule out some wrong routes. We're narrowing it down.
God, I love how this game looks.
No, it's not about ability. You just haven't fully learned to filter out the negative emotions while collecting.
So, you collect them with this bottle.
For some reason, these longings resonate with the tower, the source of the lament. Namipon believes they can lead us to the right route faster.
Count me in. The more of us, the faster we can do this.
Most people's abilities won't protect them from that level of emotional interference. Having you there might only...
It's not about that. She's just afraid you'll hear the voices and get sucked in, too.
Ooh.
I'm not afraid. I just think it's unnecessary.
I'll be the judge of that. She chose to bring me here. And that means she believed I could help. And maybe it's time you believed in a new possibility too, Chisa.
Then let's move.
Okay. You can now explore the next area. Alright. Oh, hell yeah. Are we there yet? Or are we there yet?
Ah, Ginga Street. A good place. Ah, hello, old friend.
I'm assuming you're talking to the poster.
You know this place well.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Those ad walls were once covered with my picture. And over there used to be claw and capsule machines. All the prizes were me.
People really loved you.
That's why I want to bring them back. I want to bring everyone home. Leave the collecting to me. But, once we start, the frequency spikes might draw in things. I'll leave that part to you, okay?
Leave what?
Just some old friends.
Right.
Chisa, passenger, help! I can't be interrupted while collecting!
I'm hearing strange sounds.
You hear it too? Desperate voices. Crying for help.
Really?
The voices are getting louder.
Echoes of the people's longing. When too many gather at once, it's like someone hits a replay button in your head. It's uncomfortable. Heavy in the head, tight in the chest. Like someone squeezing you from the inside. But hold on a little longer. It passes quickly.
The wicked will face judgment!
Alright.
Looks like we haven't gathered enough. Maybe we need to find somewhere with more people. How about a bit farther ahead? Follow this road. This used to be Honami's main shopping street. Always full of life. During the holidays, you'd see stalls on both sides, shoppers everywhere. You could find all sorts of treasures. Like me, in all kinds of shapes.
Okay. What's in here? Hey, Abby. What is this? What do you do, though? Replace you with that. You to that. Unless you change. No, you don't. Alright, cool. And wait a minute. Any chests around here? God, there's so much garbage. Of course, the Fractus is here.
Who's there?
Incoming.
Leave it, Fractus. How did they get here?
Tether snap!
I need food.
Me too, bud. Me too.
They left behind some kind of device.
Looks like frequency detectors, but it's rough. Like something rushed the night before a lab demo. Even the most basic frequency stabilizers are missing. I'm not saying they're completely useless, just that performance-wise, it's not very reliable.
Chisa, passenger, come quick. There's a lot of strong longings here.
Let's meet up with Namipon first.
Alright, let's do it. Hold up. Told that if you... Hang on. How can I... There we go. If I remember correctly, I thought I saw something that if you stare long enough into Chisa's face, she does a special animation. But maybe I'm just tripping on it. Doesn't look like it.
That's not it. It's this one.
That's cute.
This way, over here. You can start collecting now. Oh, and more troublemakers might show up. That's it. I'm counting on you again.
Break apart! The number of tacit discords is increasing.
Namifan said there are lots of belongings in this area.
There used to be a commercial district here, one of the busiest parts of the city. They must have banished monsters.
They're acting the same way as before.
When they become crystallized, they go berserk. Keep your guard up.
But what's causing it in the first place?
It's hard to say. Whatever it is. But I have a gas rover. That thing. It's rejecting outsiders. It's using the tacit discords as blades, driving them into frenzy. Anyone who doesn't belong to this city. Huh? Dead center, lock, flicker into form.
I like her gameplay.
Wow, collecting in a crowded place really is different. We've got quite the catch. Let me sort them out.
This is just my speculation. But something tells me a powerful hidden force is behind these tacit discords, directing them to drive away all outsiders.
It's probably the Fraxidus.
Under what circumstances would you want to drive away outsiders? When you see this place as your own territory, your home. What's the matter?
Did you hear that?
Help!
Oh, I did.
It hurts. Help. Please. Help me.
I'm on my way, bud. But first, loot. Can't see anything here.
He's wounded badly. Not good. Already unconscious.
I think he's got sleep apnea too.
If we don't get him out, he won't make it.
Is it? The lament.
Slicing has started. Space fractures and is rearranged. Everything caught inside, people included. They're all twisted into absurd, broken shapes until the lament ends.
You alright, Chisa? Don't worry. I'll hold the line. This time, we face it together.
Thank you. The slicing is getting closer. Space will break down any moment now. We need to get out of here immediately.
Chisa.
Hold on to him. And hold on to me.
Sashu? Sashu Cafe, yeah. It's probably not to pronounce that, but I'm going with it.
Oh, wow! Didn't expect to see you again so soon. Huh? You came back real quick this time. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I'm your friendly mall guide, a gold star sales barra. Thanks for waking me up. Thought I'd come here too.
What just happened?
That was my forte.
Oh, is this young man injured? Hold on, I've got some meds.
The sales champ rustles through the pouch, pulling out some. Alright.
Oh, but this one's the best fast acting med I've got. Should start working soon.
Thank you.
Oh, a piece of cake.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I just need a little rest. I'm alright.
When we first met, you cut open space, just like today.
I thought you'd be sent straight to this safe house. But my forte was unstable. You ended up at the bus stop nearby. So I asked Namipon to find you.
This Namipon is pretty dependable, huh?
Thank you. Both of you.
No need to thank me. I'm just happy to meet you, passenger. Oh, he's awake. He's awake.
Wakey, wakey.
How are you feeling?
Oh, it's you. You two saved my life. Thank you.
Oh, don't tell me you're about to disappear.
You're welcome. It's dangerous outside. You can sleep here tonight. We've got enough food for one more person.
Thanks. I have to get home. My grandma's there, alone. She must be worried, sick.
Just focus on recovering first. You can leave once you're back on your feet.
No, I promised her yesterday. I said we'd watch TV together when I got back. I can't leave her waiting there alone.
Don't disappear on me, man.
No, not yesterday. The day before. I don't know. I remember that the sky was gray. When I left the supermarket, it was raining. Then, I haven't seen daylight since. The TV had no sound. The phone wouldn't connect. The road outside the window was... I keep trying to go home every day. But why? No. 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 I have to go home. Someone's waiting for me. Oh, wait. Did I already? No, I still haven't.
Anything to say?
Greetings, Goshujin-sama. Is there anything I can do to make your day brighter?
Same dialogue, okay. Are you a
Yes,
butler?
I manage everything in Shasho Cafe. Would you care for a hot cup of our freshly brewed house special? Here you go. Careful, it's hot. If the sweetness isn't just right, just let me know, okay?
Alright. Chisa?
Oh, good evening. Want to try this?
This is...
I scavenged it earlier. Some kind of fruit? Not sure if it suits your taste. Ever since Honami fell under the lament, food here became part of the remnant energy. Living things in this Sonoro no longer feel hunger. But to me, that's dangerous in itself.
Oh, goody god.
I don't want to go numb. I don't want to get used to people disappearing into thin air. I don't want to get used to this loop. I have someone to find, things to do, and a place to return to. You feel the same, right?
Yeah. So we will leave here together. I will break this deadlock.
Our goals align. I don't care how impenetrable the tower is. I'll cut a way right into it. No matter how tight this cage is, I'll tear it down. The more longings we collect, the more leads we have. I trust that day will come.
Speaking of leads, do you know when the Fraxidus came to Honami?
The Fraxidus? You mean the ones in red we ran into just now? So that's their name. Sorry, I wasn't familiar with it. It was my first time in that zone. I've mostly explored the port area. Still no confirmed route to the tower, but at least we've rolled out several dead ends. So there are other normal people in the city. I thought only the red cicadas in my hometown liked moving in swarms like that. Didn't expect to find another type like that here. Comparing them to the red cicadas might be rude. An invalid analogy too. Forget it. Sorry.
From what you said, the Fraxidus must have been in Hanami for at least 2 months.
And they've been running experiments here. I can't decipher their methods from their files, but something's clearly wrong. Space in Honami is already shattered glass. Anything too forceful could make the entire city collapse. These are hardly ideal conditions for experiments. I think they must have discovered something. Maybe a clue about the tower, or some secret of the lament, hidden in this Sonoro. Something so important, they're willing to take the risk of their experimental site crumbling.
My guess is that it's got something to do with the Thermodian.
We're not the only ones looking for a way out. They might already be ahead of us. Our current priority is...
Find out what clues are in their basket.
We could start from the commercial district. That's where I first arrived when I was pulled into this Sonoro. If we're lucky, something's still there.
Sure, but...
But tonight, we can take it easy.
Hell yeah.
No Iridiglow. No lament. Just Honami. A quiet city at night. Thanks for sharing this late-night snack with me. Even if it's just canned fruit. But still, thank you. See you tomorrow.
All right.
Good morning, Goshijin-sama. Did you have a good rest?
Not bad. Still a bit tired.
Your breakfast. Please enjoy.
Thank you. Were you cleaning?
Oh, yes. It's such a nice day today. So, Chisa went out scavenging for supplies. We wanted to do our part too, so we started tidying up. Once we're done, maybe there'll be space for a few new decorations? It might be a nice surprise for Chisa. Passenger, do you have any ideas?
I'm not exactly an expert in interior design. I'll give it a try.
Wonderful! This way, if you please.
Oh boy.
With little corner shall we decorate today? I'm always ready to be at your service.
Upgrading the cafe decor gives you all sorts of perks during your exploration. Clean up the Sashu Cafe and get ready for the official opening. Unlock the cafe decor. You can spend resources to upgrade the Sashu Cafe. Alright.
Forward we go.
Can I not do anything else? Oh, I see. Okay. Wait. Did that? Oh. Hey.
Good morning. I'm back. Want something to eat? I picked up a few snacks from the store. Figured it'd be good to have some variety.
Thank you.
Didn't expect the cafe to be this clean. For a moment, I thought I walked into the wrong place. But it looks nice. Really lifts the mood. Thank you, all of you. Well now, are you ready to go?
Let's go. Let's see. Can I sit in any of these? Nope. Alright. Oh. Alright. Can I go up here yet? No, I cannot. Alright. Then you must be the upgrade place.
Which little corner
Yeah.
shall we decorate today? I'm always ready to be at your service.
Okay. Oh. This is, yeah, okay. So wait, if I put stuff here, then we go back.
Which little corner shall we decorate today? I'm
Okay.
always ready to be at your service.
That doesn't change anything. Alright. Hello? There we go.
Here we are. I first ended up in this place 2 months ago. It wasn't during a lament occurrence, so I had a bit of time to explore the city.
Do you still remember what happened?
Vaguely. But I do recall the first occurrence hit 3 days later. At that time, Iridoglow bled through the cracks in the gray sky, like the world had been sliced open by an invisible pair of scissors. People, buildings, even space itself. Everything fell into chaos.
Then we need to recreate the city as it was, before the lament, to uncover what really happened.
Who's there?
Ahem. Sharp as a tack, you two. Since you've caught on, the game is afoot. Listen up, young folks. This district is full of secrets.
Ooh.
I've been staking out this area for 3 days, 5 hours, and, well, a long time. And guess what? I've spotted something really fishy.
Yes. Quiet.
those redcoats sneaking around and tinkering every day? Mark my words, they're up to no good.
Redcoats. Could it be the Fraxidus?
So, what do you say? Care to join my super detective team and hunt for the truth?
Super detective team? And hunt for the truth?
Hell yeah, why not?
Exactly. Just follow me. We're 2 clues away from cracking this wide open. Well, well. You seem quite familiar with this place, young lady.
So do you.
Naturally. That's basic detective work. Wait, over there. That's it.
Okay, I don't see any boxes, so... Kind of surprised we haven't run into a chest yet.
The Fraxidus must have left this device here. But it's inactive. Something's covering it.
Your glow crystals. We need to clear them off first.
Jove, my instincts were right! They are up to something shady!
These should be the Fraxidus's experimental devices. Is that a research report?
Pick up the research report. Yes, indeed. Quiet. Oh boy. Objective: to expand the existing sonorosphere and identify weak points in the spatial prism barriers. To contain residual element energy and establish control over the sonoro. Progress. Field test number 20. Iridescent glow captured efficiency increased by 4.16%. Small amount of light with iridescent glow crystals detected, confirmed as lament residue. Stasis field collapsed after 11 minutes and 23 seconds. Anomalous spatial rift formed. Core coil of contaminant unit failed due to meltdown. Status assessment. Lament frequency of this period deviated by 4.23% from baseline. Current contaminant protocols are inefficient to support continued experimentation. Remarks: the observed periodic resets within the server are likely induced by Lament's residual power. Okay.
Huh. First time seeing a report like this. Lament residue. Could that be those iridescent things we just saw?
Yes. Quiet.
Why so quiet, all of you?
Expand the existing sonorosphere. Could that really be their goal?
It looks like they failed judging from this report.
This is absurd. If the Sonoro could be controlled, then why hasn't this loop been broken? The left behind are still trapped in this false memory of peace. Controlling it can't be their objective. They're using it. Seeing if each lament occurrence is slower, or the deaths more orderly. It's like throwing people into the fire just to test the temperature.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
There might be more clues in other test sites.
That's right! There's another one close by! This way! By the way, I didn't expect you to see through my disguise. Keen eyes like yours make you perfect candidates for my super detective team.
And what exactly does this team do?
Why, Investigate those red-coated troublemakers, of course. But come to think of it, I haven't seen them around lately. Suspicious.
May I ask, how many members are on this team now?
Just the one capybara. Anyway, we've arrived.
Still no boxes?
Another report. Just as we expected.
Let's read it. Controlled Scenario Project Research Report number 20. Objective: to expand the existing scenario sphere and identify weak points in the spatial prism barriers, to contain residual element energy and establish control over the scenario. Alright, yep, we know that. Progress Field Test number 20. Iridescent capture effect efficiency increased by 7.12%. Small amount of light iridescent crystals detected, confirmed as lament residue. Stasis field collapsed after 8 minutes and 11 seconds. 3 monitoring units damaged. Anomalous spatial rifts detected. Status assessment. Lament frequency for this period deviated by 1.45% from the baseline. Current contaminated methods are inefficient to support continued experimentation. Alright.
The plot thickens. This one's almost identical to the last report.
Same sequence number, but different data.
So they've been running the same experiments repeatedly, with different results each time. But why are they both labeled as number 20?
They're stuck in the loop. That's why. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking about a friend.
The one you mentioned before?
Yes. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you her name. It's Sumika.
Sumika? I like it.
This is where I first met her. Where our old base was. I left after the lament sliced and stitched this place over and over. And I never returned. Back then, Sumika used to tease me. She'd say I had to map everything out. Routes, terrain, vantage points, exits and entrances, all of it. But she always went with her gut. Terrible sense of direction, though.
That's me.
Even so, she chose to go to that tower alone. I want to go back, to see if there's anything we missed.
Sure. We do need more leads. I'll go with you.
Thank you for accompanying me.
Oh!
Zoning out, detective? Are you coming with us, detective?
I'm deep in deduction. Still need more clues to uncover what those red-coated rascals are really after. I'll take my leave now. It's been a pleasure working with two sharp tools like you. Until next time.
Until next time.
Well then.
Let's go.
A stash of old science magazines, with notes scribbled on a few pages.
I found some too. Must have been Sumika's. She used to read here during her downtime.
What about you?
I'd be with her. Sometimes we'd read the same thing. But most of the time, I'd be maintaining my weapon.
It's nice and cozy in here. I dig it. Yep.
That stash in the corner. They're all clocks.
There used to be more. Sumika collected them, placing them all across the city before the lament struck. Then she went back to retrieve them one by one. It was pure madness, but it proved her theory. The closer you get to Neon Tower, the slower time moves. In other words, all of Honami City might be lagging behind the outside world.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a black hole. The closer you get, the slower time goes. Or I guess technically it might be faster.
Remember that moss-covered watch? That's what first made Sumika notice something was off about this city.
Is that a lighter? Hold up, hang on. Oh no, that's oh crap, what do you call it? It's a type of candle that they have over in Japan. Well, I guess not just Japan.
Is this a piece of amber?
Sumika left it here. Her forte allows her to create amber that stores memories or moments in time.
Oh, that's actually kind of interesting.
Memories or moments?
Yes, just hold it like this. And you'll see what's been preserved inside.
Boy, alright. Day 1, unknown. The sky looks like broken, fractured glass. 1549. I'll never forget this number. Just 1 minute before the observation was complete, a dark rift suddenly tore open from the device in front of me, shredding the stream of data across the screen. My boots were still stuck to the lab floor, but my upper body had already been pulled into a strange, chaotic storm. This was the beginning. Now I find myself in a city I don't recognize, having just survived a bizarre lament. It sliced through buildings, people, space, everything in everything two-dimensional, three-dimensional, and maybe something beyond that, though my eyes can't quite make sense of it anymore. My forte is sealing, something that might be considered a way to resist the passage of time. Maybe, if I keep trying, I could use it to record the abnormalities in the city and figure out how to break through it. I'm not going to sit here and wait for the end. Sumika's notes, entry 7. Day 7, cloudy. If what's above my head can be called weather. When I woke up and checked my watch, I noticed something odd. Moss had started growing beneath the glass. This city, fractured and folded in on itself, seemed trapped in some kind of temporal loop. Time moves forward and backward within a fixed range. But oddly enough, plants don't seem bound by each reset. The moss shouldn't be able to grow between the gears, unless time isn't flowing normally here. It's eroding, rushing, and spawning things that shouldn't even exist in the first place. Still, I'm grateful for this strange, unreasonable growth. It made me realize this city isn't beyond saving. There is a way out. The pen seems to pause, leaving a small blot of ink on the paper. There's one thing I still can't let go of. That rift. In my blurred memory, it sealed shut almost as soon as I pulled into that storm. But I can't figure out what caused it, or how to stop it. There's no way to guarantee it won't open again, and if it does, someone else could get dragged in. However, time's against me.
Sumika mentioned the strange flow of time here.
She told me that time within the Sonoro moves slower than it does outside. The plants grow like everything's normal, yet those who died remain trapped in this loop. It's like something very powerful is holding them back.
What's holding them back might just be their unfulfilled longings.
They awakened Namipon to a city that still needs it.
Look, more amber behind us. This piece looks like it was created recently.
How can you tell?
Go on. Hold it like you did before.
Oh boy. Sumika's notes, entry 136. Day 136. Abnormal pressure, if this constant pressure in my ears counts as such. Among the supplies Chisa brought back today was a can of oranges, the label printed with a production date long past. But that hardly matters anymore. These so-called foods are really just compressed remnant energy. Chisa gave the can to me. She sat off to the side with a piece of spring steel she'd salvaged, slicing it into a curved blade using her forte, turning it into a new weapon. Watching her, I suddenly recalled another day. She was sitting just like this, halfway through organizing supplies on the sofa, when she turned and asked me what my forte really was. I showed her a small amber, the one containing a preserved memory from the first time we worked together at this home base. The lights were dim, she was preparing a weapon, and I was taking notes on anomalies in the city's time flow. It was a rare, peaceful night, as long as we could ignore the fact that we were still trapped in a city sealed off from the outside world. To hold out against the erratic occurrences of the lament, I once tried to learn Chisa's practical skills, but I failed. Of course I did. Still, she taught me a few special ways to leave markings. I remember what she said back then. Stop treating everything like a science experiment. Think of every piece of scrap metal as a blade that never misses. The pen pierces the page, leaving a blot of ink. And I know she truly meant it. This city, drenched in lament, is riddled with danger. And yet, she always throws herself forward to shield everyone else. She thinks I haven't noticed how much she's burning herself out. Doesn't know her body is running on the edge of collapse. But I've done the calculations many times. I know exactly how long she has before she crosses that breaking point. The only good thing is that this Sonoro seems to have stalled time in her condition, but I can't let her stay like this forever. I want to take her back to the Black Shores, to the people I trust. There has to be a solution waiting there. I'll bring her back, no matter the cost. Alright. Samika's notes, entry 159. Day 159. Sunny. A rare, clear day. Today, Chisa told me she found a new spot that could serve as a base. An old, spacious cafe. From the large terrace on the second floor, you can see a beautiful view of the city center. It's been a long time since I've seen her this excited. It feels like we're one step closer to breaking the loop. And in fact, we are making progress. The handwriting sharpens slightly. Based on my research over the past few days, I'm now fairly certain of this. The key to unraveling this endless Mobius loop ties in at the heart of the city, Neon Tower. It is the center of the lament, the origin, and most importantly, the point that lies closest to the outside world. If we can reach the top, perhaps we'll be able to contact the people back at the Black Shores. Perhaps that's the way out of the Sonoro. The moss has already crept past the gears of my watch and has reached the surface. Still, I haven't replaced it. It reminds me of time, and that something can keep pushing forward through falsehoods until it reaches the truth. I'll head for the heart of Neon Tower tomorrow morning. If time here is clay, then I will mold it into a road, one that leads us home.
Judging from her notes, she really did make it to Neon Tower.
We need to find a way there. The sooner, the better.
Let's return to the cafe first. We'll need to check with Namipon to see if the longings we've gathered are enough to guide us to the tower.